Hey Aquarius, kim.enchantress here from Sydney, Australia. Hope you're all doing well. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm doing a love reading and it's called the Love Activation for November 2021. So using a couple of cards from a couple of new decks that I've got, which is the Zodiac Moon here by Patsy Bennett and the Crystal Mandala by Alana Fairchild. Also, Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel card, which we'll get started with. So there seems to be some control issues in your relationship here, Aquarius. Now, whatever it is, you've got to make some changes. The angel's here to guide you. And there's some changes that you need to make. Maybe you're too controlling in a relationship, or maybe this is why you're single. So take it in your situation. It's going to be different for everybody. But whatever this situation is, it has to unfold naturally. Just going to pop that there. So, with this control issue, maybe you've been doing some praying about your love life. Now, it's really up to you, Aquarius, to help to manifest whatever you want into your life. Now, by trying to control other people or external circumstances, this is going to become frustrating for yourself. It's going to slow down whatever your answered prayer is. Now, there's plenty of times that life's called for you to take charge of your relationship, but now isn't that time here, Aquarius. You need to practice meditation or visualization, tongue-tied. And definitely ask the angels for your desires. Now, maybe your prayers are going to be answered in a different form to what you had in mind. But you've got to be open to all these possibilities. If you're controlling in a relationship, it's only because it's based on fear that, you won't live up to your expectation in the partnership, or maybe you're fearing of losing that person. So you need to make some changes here. Now we've got the Stork in the Lenormand cards, which is definitely about movement and change. So when this describes you as a person here, Aquarius, you're someone who is tall, often quite slim with long legs. Now this is going out to somebody that's meant to hear it. It's not always the case. So in love, it's representing changes in the relationship, usually positive ones, and you may need to move things forward and work on improving your relationship. Or if you're already coupled, you need to take some time apart while you're making these changes. Now, we've got in your thoughts. I can pick it up. Okay. We've got the Coffin, which is the 8th house of the zodiac. So it does point to a troubled relationship for you couples. You may have had to endure pain of parting with this person. But remember that the Coffin also represents endings and new beginnings, the promise of new beginnings to come. Now, the placement of Aquarius in the 8th house is indicating natives that can be like monks if they decide to be withdrawn from life's pleasures, and maybe you're going to detach from the outside world just so you can detach from emotion and pain. But, again, Aquarius, it is, the 8th house is very favourable, for Aquarius sign to be in, and ruled by Uranus. It involves metaphysics, astrology, and the search for truth. So you may be looking for the truth. Maybe there was infidelity in the relationship. But here, the Aquarian would undoubtedly spend the majority of his life emphasizing truth, seeking knowledge, and seeking the mysteries of life, the why of life, which is the book as the underlying issue. So it does represent a Piscean. It could be that you have a secret admirer, or you had a secret admirer or a secret relationship going, and that's why you split or ended your relationship, your previous relationship. But this person, this Pisces person, is someone who's educational with a lot of knowledge. Now, Pisces can lead us to feel that anything is possible. And if you want to recap the last Aquarius full moon, Aquarius is the air sign. So under the Aquarius full moon, this is a great time to branch out and learn something new. So maybe this is what you're doing. It's the ultimate water sign, and it brings you heightened emotion. So in the past here, Aquarius, you've got the man, which is representative of Mars. Now the man card means that a man in your relationship that you're with, or that you were with, it can be someone that you're simply interested in, a boyfriend, a fiance, a partner, whatever, a lover. Now the Lenormand man is someone who's very masculine. Now we're going to look at people with Mars in their Aquarius are prone to rash decisions. So maybe you made a rash decision in the past and took rash actions, This sign in combination with the planet Mars often gives these people a dose of eccentricity and being unpredictable. So, you are the one who introduces changes and innovation in our society. So it's always, you are in pursuit of new things and experiences here, Aquarius. So this is why you're making the changes. Now we've got the fox in your future position, which is the planet Pluto. And the fox often indicates that you need to be careful. That someone may be deceiving you. Now this could have been your ex-partner. And people with Pluto in Aquarius long for freedom. So they long for their independence, inventiveness, and being unusual. So this is about personal transformation that you can attain primarily by the love of freedom and recognition. That every creature has much right to freedom. Everyone in the world as they do. Now they are very unconventional, unusual, and innovative. So you're making some changes after letting go of someone. Now we have, I'll just summarize that before we move on to the other cards here, Aquarius. But I'm feeling this is a man that you haven't met yet. Now he's possibly flexible and he's going to bring changes for you. This is going to be imperative, and this is positive changes that are coming. He has a lot of useful information for you. It could be job related as well. Maybe you've been laid off, or you resigned from your job, or this is the person that's coming in. It is definitely about letting go of negative change. And some of you may be moving, possibly change of residence, or this person's moving, but they're doing more research into secrets, and definitely a secret is going to be revealed. Now we have, from the Zodiac Moon cards by Patsy Bennett, we have Moon in Capricorn, which is about accomplishment. So we do see you making those changes, scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. So we're going to just read a little bit for the book for you. Now, I feel like that you're going to reach this particular level of success. This is going to be abundance for you. You're going to find your financial security and status, and you're going to enjoy whatever it is that's just within your grasp here, Aquarius. It's going to lead you to feeling contented and self-fulfilled. Excuse me. Now, you may appear to others as stable, successful, accomplished, Perhaps someone in your environment has these qualities or abilities. It might be the new person coming in. Now, as someone who is driven by work, has a sense of responsibility and an air of authority about them, you will appreciate their continuing devotion of these areas of your life. So I do feel like it's someone coming in, just a man coming in perhaps. Now, it could be a work project. Maybe your career is taking a new direction and you're going to step up to a new level with the stork here. So I do feel like this is a good time to look at the big picture here, Aquarius. Look at your long-term plans, but you've got to be practical about attaining those goals step by step. You know, small steps is always making progress, so remember that. But also consider your emotional needs while you strive for whatever it is that you're striving for. Now, this card can also represent the need to change your perception of status and accomplishment. So if you're at that point in your life to consider retirement perhaps, or are you ready to see yourself in a new light? Now, if you feel you have accomplished vital goals, you will be ready to move forward. If not, you will continue to pursue treasured outcomes and gain a sense of accomplishment in your current circumstances as you are committed to your current path. So that's beautiful. Now we're going to look at the mandala card, which is Angel Oil, and you have labradorite as the crystal, which is about individuality. So you are making some changes to better yourself. So you need to say, I delight in being me. I embrace my quirks and eccentricities. When I am true to myself, I come from a place of self-love that allows others to receive and love me. As I discover and express my true self, I step fully onto my life path and fulfill my higher purpose. As I love and honor my real nature, I listen to my intuition and give priority to what matters most to my soul. So you're going to do definitely some soul searching and fulfill that higher purpose here. So just let go of control issues in relationships. It could be love, it could be work related with the fox there, but you're definitely going to make some changes and accomplish some things just to get that gain of sense of achievement here, Aquarius. So I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end, and wishing you all the very best. See you next time. Bye for now.